Well, we, as the government of Uganda, we know we have many citizens in Iran. First and foremost, our embassy staff. We did evacuate most of the non-essential staff of the embassy in Tehran, but we left there the very essential ones, especially the consular service officers. Why? Because we know there are other Ugandans who could be still trapped there, who may need services, consular services. So if we remove them, who will help them? So those have to stay on the front line, albeit the risks. Secondly, the students. We have a number of students, as you are aware, who are in Iran pursuing studies, different studies. Some were in Tehran, the capital city, where actually is the center of conflict. Others are in different cities. So as government of Uganda, we give priority to those students who are studying within Tehran. We have managed to evacuate for the two of them, and as we speak now, they arrived safely the other day in Istanbul, Republic of Turkey. Uganda will continue to do everything possible to get out all those that we shall manage to get out and make them safe. And unfortunately, as of now, the aviation industry within and around the Gulf states, the neighborhood to Iran, has shut down business. So it is a bit complex now to evacuate, but we try to advise, give advisory to our people who are out there to stay safe. Keeping safe, operate from home, don't get out to the streets, and make sure that you communicate to our embassies through the internet, through virtual networks. You don't expose yourself to harm's way. And we're also aware that Ugandans are very adventurous. We could be having a number of Ugandans who are there, who went through illegal means, who went through unofficial means. But we continue to urge all those who have their relatives in Iran, who went unofficially, or who did not go through immigration, to register with our embassy, because we still maintain the consular service officers in our embassy in Tehran. So please get to be known that you are so and so, you are in such and such a place, and you went there on such and such a date, and what are you doing? So that we can really keep track of you. When finally the situation gets normal, we should be able either to help evacuate, help you get back home, or help make you safe, wherever you may be.
And finally, what advice?
Uganda government does not believe in fighting, especially unprincipled fighting, as a means of having peace. As chair of NAM, Uganda continues to urge the warring parties to refrain from fighting and get back to dialogue, because the warring parties have ever negotiated and have been negotiating. And we believe that through negotiation, it's only through negotiation, through dialogue, that the world can attain peace. Because as we speak now, the war which began a few hours ago has really affected so many nations globally. You can see big airlines have shut down. You can see so many businesses are affected. You can see the transport of fuel from the fuel producing countries have come to a stalemate. So Uganda does not believe in using settling conflict through war. We believe in settling conflict through dialogue and diplomatic means. So continue to urge the warring nations to put down arms and return to negotiating table. Is there? There's no crisis, because Tehran has chargé d'affaires, who is in charge. And it's not that they have failed to execute any business between Tehran and Uganda. If I will tell you, for the last many days that we didn't have a head of mission, but we had a chargé, business has been transacted and business is going on normally. Secondly, it's not that we have failed to advise the president or he has failed to appoint. Not just taking time doesn't mean one has failed. How do you know that what you think about tomorrow and the other day? So these are just it's a question of just for you. I think for you, are seeing the longer it has taken, you think now that it has failed. It hasn't failed. It's just a question of taking time and reading, and understanding. Tomorrow and the other day, you'll have head of mission. Well, government of Uganda mukutandika olutalo luno lukoseza abantu bonna banalumanya ne salumanya, lukoseza ebyenfuna, ebyobufuzi n'ebyeddiini n'ebyomwoyo. Kakati nga bwolaba baganda baffe abaisiraamu ababadde beetegese okugenda kuwumula kanabo kye bakyagenze, kubanga kati ennyonyi ezandibadde zibuuka okuva wano okugenda e Jeddah tezikyagenze, kubanga gavumenti ya Saudi Arabia nayo yagaddewo ebyentambula. Ekisaawe ky'e Jeddah n'ebisaawe ebirala byonna tebikyaweereza nyonyi, naffe ennyonyi yaffe tekyagendayo. So olabye ddanga olutalo luno lukutte ku buli kinoomu, lukutte ku buli muntu, abali eri n'abataliiyo, ffenna bana tukwatibwako. Naye tukyasaba Mungu atuyambe abali mu lutalo luno bawulire eddoboozi lyaffe nga Uganda, kubanga tubagamba okulwana si okunatanya ensonga zino, enkaayana eno tegenda kugwa lwa lutalo, okujjako okuyita mu kuteeseganya. So tukyalina essuubi, mpozi kalenda yokaye netusalako. Olutalo luyinza okuggwa nga ne kalenda yogenda mu umura eweddeko. Simanyi baba bayinza okwongera aba ne bagenda mu umura obudde nga buyiseeko, naye ebyeddiini sibimanyi bulungi. Naye tusuubira Katonda ajja tuyamba luggwe, olutalo luggwe, ebyentambula biddemu, abaisiraamu baffe basobole okugenda mu umura. Kubanga abamu bahasula dda tiketi, abamu beetegese okumala ebbanga, ate omanyi baba beetegese okugenda mu byomwoyo. Imaani ebyeri waggulu nnyo oba oyagala ogenderaawo, naye kati bino ebitataganya bwe bizeewo bitukozesa kinene nnyo. Naye katusabe Mungu atuyambe abantu bano basobole omwoyo asobole okubakakko basobole okutegeera nti bakoseza nnyo ebyeddiini badde mu kuteeseganya.